Hey, I'm Lindsay from Lindsay with Love, and I hope you're having an amazing day. If you're new to my channel, I just want to say welcome. At Lindsay with Love, we're talking all things energy healing, raising our vibration, living a toxic-free lifestyle, and truly being the master creator of a magnificent and beautiful life. So if you're interested in those things, one or maybe all of them, I invite you to click the subscribe button and join my community of high vibrational and beautiful souls. And to all my returning subscribers, a huge thank you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for you because as a subscriber to my channel, you are helping me reach more and more people so I can teach them that they have the energy within themselves. They have the power within themselves to truly build a magnificent life. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just wanted to take one quick moment for an outfit appreciation because I really like my outfit today and I really love fashion, so why not? So let's check it out. And we're back. So today what we're going to talk about is a question that I keep seeing popping up in all of the groups that I'm in all of the forums that I'm in, and it's about spirituality. And the question is this: how come when I start off on my spiritual path, or as I raise my awareness, or as I increase my spirituality, I lose all of my friends? Here are my own personal observations. These are observations from my own experience, observations from the students that I work with, and observations just from knowledge and reading and really learning about other people's spirituality and spiritual path. And quite frankly, it's a lot simpler than you might think. So here's the deal. You don't actually lose your friends. Do you remember the law of attraction? I talk about this all the time. Why? Because this is how I've created my entire life. The law of attraction tells us like attracts like. Every day, no matter if it's good or bad, we are attracting. We live in an attraction-based universe. We are attracting things to us. You can think of yourself as a magnet. What are you magnetizing toward you? Okay, so you're here, you have this friend, you're here. You're vibing here, this is your frequency. And your friend comes along, this is before you guys are friends. You're here, your friend is here, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, we're vibrating at the same frequency. We're gonna be friends now. And then what happens? On a spiritual path, you are for sure, it's like a spiritual muscle, right? So you're strengthening your spiritual muscle. You're raising your awareness, you're clearing out blockages, you're doing the shadow work, all of these beautiful things, you're healing yourself. And what happens? You start to vibrate up here. Now your friend, it's not good or bad, it doesn't quite really matter, but your friend might still be here. Your friend isn't doing the spiritual work that you're doing. And so now you can see there's a disconnect here, right? And speaking of frequency, I just want to remind you that in the Raise Your Vibe program, this is exactly what I'm teaching my students how to do. Release the energy blockages, break the chains that are holding you hostage to your mediocre life, right? Raise your frequency so you can attract things up here. If you're interested in doing that with me, click the links in the description box below. You can learn more about the offers that I'm offering currently right now to all my students. And speaking of my students, here's a client review from my friend Yanni. He says, "Hi friend, couple of things I wanted to share, and I promise not bragging, just grateful for the sessions with you. One, I've noticed that every time I measure my heartbeat, my rate is always at a steady pace of 111. And two, not bragging, but felt at peace to pay over $10,000 on flights for my wife and I to travel to Europe next week. I feel I'm in a world of abundance more than ever. Also forgot to tell you that I've lost 22 pounds, and although I have been following a plan to eat the right things, this is the first time that I've felt like it has been effortless and if it was just meant to be. Yanni is in alignment, my friends." All right, so my friends become students and my students become friends. If that's interesting to you, like I said, click the links in the description box below. Okay, so we talked about the law of attraction, like attracts like. You're vibing up here, your friend is vibing down here. There's also this really beautiful thing called free will, right? Your friend has a choice just as much as you do to remain in the friendship, okay? So maybe you and your friend like to go hiking before. As you raise your awareness, of course, you'll probably still like to go hiking. And so that's still something you guys could do together, right? So it doesn't mean that you're always going to lose your friendships when you raise your vibration. Oftentimes what happens is you're vibing way up here and people notice it and they want to follow suit because they're seeing how magnificent, how beautiful, how amazing your life is becoming, okay? But there are the people that are uncomfortable with it, and that's their choice. They're just not ready, and that's okay. what happens then is usually they kind of slowly start to drift away. And that's okay. It's okay. Friendships don't have to be so black and white. It doesn't have to be so all or nothing, right? There's tons of different types of friendships. There's acquaintances, there's people you know through your other friends, there's actual really deep best friend friendships. So there's tons of different types of friendships. I encourage you all to have different types of friendships because you never know who's going to inspire you to do something new, who's going to introduce you to something new, right? So that's really it. It's not that you're losing your friends. It's just that you're vibrating at different frequencies. Okay, beautiful souls, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. As I spoke about in the beginning of this video, all of those things really help me help as many people as I can, and that's my soul mission in this beautiful life of mine. I hope you all have a great day, and I hope to meet you somewhere in one of my communities soon. I'm on Facebook at Lindsay with Love, Instagram at Lindsay with Love, and my Facebook group is Happy Spiritual Alchemists. And you can find more information about me at www.lindsaywithlove.com. Have a great week, and I'll see you all next week.